okay. I'll be okay. What about you, huh? You know you're in this with me.
I'm fine. I just don't get why John has Rex back in there for questioning.
I don't either. He must think that Rex knows something.
No, he doesn't.
I feel so out of the loop, you know? And I didn't even know there was a loop.
Marcy? I just heard that John brought Michael in for questioning.
Yeah, he's got them in there in the interrogation room.
Then? Rex is in there, too, being questioned.
What? Why?
He thinks they know something about Spencer's murder.
Not just know. He thinks Michael did it.
You are both in way over your heads. And I'm trying to do you a favor here, but let me tell you something. It's the only favor you're going to get.
So, you're going to let us go? I'm down with that.
Shut up, Olsen. And just tell me everything. Everything that happened on the night Truman was murdered, up to and including your own personal involvement, whatever that may be. And then, if I'm satisfied, you both walk out of here and I do everything in my power to help you.
Dude, have you ever been satisfied in your entire life?
Dude, do you have any idea how bad this is?
We get it, John. A man has been murdered. But neither of us did it.
Stop wasting my time. Tell me something that makes this whole mess go away. If you don't from this moment on, you're on your own.
This is Officer Saeed. There's a fire cat. We're going to send FDPD and a bus. There still may be people inside.
Bill, but my house burned down, so I don't have my statement, which is why I'm calling you, you moron. Ugh. Oh, I don't believe I just did that.
Stress always brings out the worst in us, doesn't it?
Oh. Wouldn't you like to have a drink, darling? Oh. Isn't that Ace's good stuff?
Well, it's not doing him any good. Why let it go to waste? Come on, kiddo. It will help.
Oh, it certainly will.
Okay, Marcy, what exactly did John say?
Well, he came over earlier wanting to talk to Michael, right? And then the next thing I know, he's got him here in the police station, questioning him about Spencer's murder like he's some killer.
I'm sure there's nothing to it.
Then why would he haul his own brother in for questioning?
Who knows for sure. But I don't understand. Why is he questioning Rex if that Uncle Bill cleared him? He did. You know, Rex and I just came to be with Marcy, and then all of a sudden John was all over him, too.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think John has finally reached his breaking point. Michael is his brother. He should know in his heart that he would never, ever kill someone, not for any reason.
Maybe. But you never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the edge.
I do. I know my husband, and I can say without a doubt that Michael did not kill Spencer Truman.
Don't both jump at the same time.
Actually, let's get hypothetical here. Let's say somebody's out there. Maybe me, maybe Michael, maybe Paris Hilton. Somebody who knows what happened to Spencer that night.
So which one of you is it?
I didn't say it was either of us exactly.
Just cut the crap, Balsam. This isn't a game here. This client was stabbed multiple times.
I'm not arguing details. What I want to know is, say somebody of interest, like Paris, came forward with the information you needed. What could you do for her?
I'm not a lawyer. But if you want to confess, I'm sure there's a good deal waiting for you.
Could you be just a little more specific?
It's Nora's decision. What Bo would do is make a favorable recommendation.
Well, that isn't exactly a guarantee. And that's what this person of interest would need.
You told me the other day not to dig into Truman's murder because I may not like what I found.
You said that?
The same thing as you said, Mike. Which has got me thinking that you two are in this together. How does that deal sound now?
Come on! I told you I am not leaving without Antonio Nash. But not like this, right? Let's go find blankets or tablecloth.
John, Rex had nothing to do with this, okay? He didn't kill Spencer Truman.
Yeah, he was found at the scene with the body, the murder weapon in his hand.
It doesn't mean that he killed him, John.
You know that for a fact?
Oh, will you stop talking to me like I'm a perp and start talking to me like I'm your brother?
Stop acting like one, all right, Mike? I don't want to be doing this, all right? Give me one little thing that helps.
You don't want help. You never have.
It's not about me, Mike. This is about you and Balsam and lying through your teeth.
You have really lost it,
I just
John.
want the truth.
And at what cost?
Obviously, it's costing me a lot.
And you just don't give a damn, do you? Honest to a fault, and it doesn't matter who gets hurt. That is always
That's not
been your
true,
problem.
Mike. That's not true. This is tearing me apart. But at the end of the day, somebody got murdered.
Yes, John, a murderer who killed our father.
I know that, Mike. I know that. It still doesn't make it right.
You wanted to kill him? Is that what's going on here? You pissed off because you didn't get to do it? Is that why you're throwing around stupid, unfounded accusations?
You're absolutely right. All right, circumstances being different, I could be sitting in that chair getting grilled by a cop myself. Or worse, maybe off the death row. Is that what you want to hear? Because that's what I call coming clean. Instead of what you keep doing is giving me the runaround. You know what, Mike? It doesn't take a genius to figure this out.
Why can't you just trust me on this?
At least tell me why you're acting so damn guilty.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know you, Michael.
Then you know that I would never kill Spencer Truman. Or maybe you don't know me. You never did before. Why should things change now?
I warned you not to say something like that again, and you pushed it. Wilson, get in here! Yeah, Lieutenant, do me a favor. Take my brother down to lockup.
What are you talking about? You're not serious.
You go cool yourself off in a cell for a while and think of what a real prison might be like. Let's go.
So, if we're done here...
Sit your ass down. We're nowhere close to being done.
Oh, Renee, I'm so
I have plenty of bourbon, darling. No. No, you only have one cell phone.
Oh, God. Oh, no. No. This is how he was going to text me with how much I owe in the bill.
Oh, it's your bills that you're worried about.
Oh, no. You and Ace have done enough already. Matthew.
Come on, you are family. Of course we could do that.
Yes, my house burned down. We're not destitute. We're uninsured.
Well, that's something to drink to. Here.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I was planning on remodeling the house anyway. You know, that kitchen really could use a facelift.
How would you know?
Mary Ann mentioned it.
So now you can build brand new from the ground up.
Oh, yeah. Just like my life, you know? Fresh start, clean slate. Right out of the ashes.
Nora, come on. You can stay here for as long as it takes.
Oh, I don't want to impose, you know, wear out my welcome.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Ace is thrilled to have Matthew here. He's learning all about video games. He's taught Asa how to IM. I can't get him off that darn computer.
Kids these days. You know? Yeah, Matthew loves spending time with his grandfather, too, but, you know, he misses his stuff. You know, all the things that make him him.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
And, what about you, darling?
Me? I'd settle for my W-4s.
What, you're kidding me?
Oh, are you kidding?
Your tax
Crazy?
forms? Oh, yes, I think you are. I would be. You have to be worried about your photo album, your keepsakes, your antiques, all the
my
things.
My birth certificates, the deed to my house, my insurance forms. That's the stuff that makes the world go round.
No, Nora. All of those things are replaceable.
They're replaceable after spending hours on the telephone with banks and credit card companies and insurance companies trying to take care of that when I should spend those hours at home taking care of my son. Who needs me?
Michael, oh my God, I was so worried. I'm so glad John finally came to his senses.
Where's Tommy?
Oh, he's with Roxy.
With Roxy?
Yeah, no, honey, he's fine. I just called her. He's sound asleep. He's totally fine, okay? Let's just go home and tuck him in.
Sorry, Marcy. Dr. McBain can't leave.
What? Why not?
Marcy,
Michael, please, just tell me that this is all gonna be over. Please just tell me.
It will be, Marcy. It will be, but I have to stay the night.
What? Why do you have to stay?
My brother is putting me in jail.
This is gonna hurt. Of course it is. All right, ready? Yeah, 3. 2. Come on, take it. Bud, get off the bitch. Come on.
Beg your pardon?
You heard me.
Okay. The expiration date of my pity party is about...
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Then what the hell am I supposed to be sucking?
You are supposed to sit down, have this drink, shut up and listen.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, first of all, Matthew knows that you are Mom of the Year, and don't you ever forget that.
If you say so.
You are.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I mean, I know I'm not a bad mom, but I wish I could handle this better. The poor boy is a wreck.
Nora, he is a normal kid. He has been through a terrible ordeal. He is probably... It's really been very, very difficult for him, but you have to give him some space. He is growing into a remarkable young man.
He is amazing, isn't he, if I do say so myself?
Because of you.
Okay, but then how do I help him get through this? When I'm spending all my time on the phone with banks and credit card companies and insurance companies and government agencies, which you think would be the easiest thing for me to do since I work for the government, but no, now I have to get a hold of some sort of paperwork to prove that we even exist.
That is why you suck it up. Because you are going to let your family and your friends help you.
How can you help me with this?
I don't believe you. stop being a control freak.
First you tell me to suck things, now you're calling me a control freak, Renee? I am not. Okay, all right, I am a little bit of a control freak, but God, I have to be a control. Do you realize I haven't had control of my life for the last 2 years?
You are now back in the driver's seat by sheer force of will. But you are not flying solo. Nora, you and Matthew are family. And we're going to help you whether you like it or not. Do I make myself clear?
I'll have another.
Natalie, come on, you got to do something. All right, you have to talk to John and tell him what an ass he's being.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah, I don't think you can get any further than I did.
Well, why is he doing this?
Because he thinks he's doing the right thing.
Well, he's wrong. And everybody knows that he's wrong, right? I mean, I'm right.
All right, Marcy. It's not going to do us any good to stand around here arguing about this. We just need to focus on getting Michael an attorney right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. We will, okay? We're going to get you out of this. I promise. It's all going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay.
I know that, Marcy. If I don't know anything else, I know that.
Do you know what's going on with Rex?
Yeah, he's still being questioned by John.
Why?
I don't know. I guess John thinks that he can get something out of him.
You know what? I'm going to go find out something about that, too.
I'm going to go with her. And I'm going to give John a piece of my mind.
Just stay here while I get some paperwork, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
So John's questioning Rex?
So far as I know.
He won't say anything.
Doesn't matter. John's already got it figured out.
About Tommy?
Well, not exactly. But he knows that there's something going on between me and Rex. It's only a matter of time before he gets to the bottom of it.
What do you think he'll do if he finds out that Tommy is Todd's son?
What do you think? Yeah. We're all screwed. Tommy most of all.
How's John going to figure it out if we don't tell him? We're the only ones who know.
Oh, you don't know my brother so well, do you? And once he latches onto something, he just won't let go.
Yeah, but he's looking for Spencer's killer, not who Tommy's father is.
Yes, but he knows that Rex and I are keeping something secret. Now he thinks that it has to do with the Spencer Truman murder case. Only a matter of time before he figures out what it is.
How?
Well, he's working it right now. Separating me and Rex. Trying to get us to turn on each other. It's one of the oldest cop tricks in the back of the book.
Well, Rex won't give it up. He wants Tommy to be safe, and he knows that Tommy is safest with you and Marcy. Rex will take that secret to the grave. I'm sure of it.
You really don't want to be doing this to me, kid?
Do what? Not talk to a cop? Isn't that part of the Miranda?
You remember when you told me to stop digging? I may not like what I found. You really think that was a possibility?
I hoped you would have listened to what everyone else was saying. I'm not the only one who told you to leave it alone.
So did Michael, and then I came across evidence that linked him to the crime, and yet you were found at the scene. You know what that looks like to me?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Looks like you're covering for my brother.
What makes you so sure he needs somebody to cover for him?
You tell me. You know, prosecutor, he might say you walked in on him, and then you took the scissors and you wiped his prints clean from them.
No, I didn't take...
My question is, why would you do that? Because I'm not really getting a strong connection between you and Mike. Why would you risk everything for my brother? What am I missing here?
You're the detective, figure it out.
Tony, are you all right?
She needs help.
I'm getting you out of here. Let's go. Cash, you can
since I haven't been charged with anything, I'll take my chances.
Yeah, we're done here. But no, you wouldn't be here in the first place if we didn't have something on you. Think about what I said.
Well, thanks for the insight, Detective, but I'll take my chances.
Still open to Mike then, but know that all deals are officially off the table for you. Let's go.
Look, Michael, just keep it together. Everything is going to end up okay.
We don't know that for sure.
John has suspicions. That's all it is at this point.
Yes, we hope.
He would have told Todd by now if he knew Tommy was Todd's son.
How far off can he be? What else connects me and Rex?
Well, that's for John to figure out.
And he will.
Not if we don't give him the pieces to the puzzle.
If.
I won't. Rex won't. And you can't either. We all have too much to lose.
Yeah. You're right. We've all broken some pretty serious laws.
And you would lose Tommy.
Not just me. Marcy, too.
And Tommy would lose two parents who love him more than anything and just want to give him the best life possible.
What happens later?
What do you mean?
Oh, even if John lets this thing go, he'll still have his doubts. He'll have his suspicions for the rest of his life. And I'm going to have to lie to Marcy every day. To my son. How does a person do that for their whole life?
You just do it. My mother did it because she knew it was the best thing for me, and I didn't see that at first. But now, seeing what you're going through, sometimes lies really are better than the truth.
I just hope I can do it.
You can. You have to. For Tommy and Marcy. And any time that you have doubts, you just think of them.
They're all I think about.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not so sure about Michael.
Okay, fellas, let's go, both of you.
What? You're putting Rex in jail too? Is that even legal?
You should be thanking me for taking him off your hands for a little while, but if you're really upset about it, I suggest you call your attorney. Until then, these two are mine. Come up. I'll get that back.
Smoke inhalation, maybe first-degree burns to the hands. He's got head and chest trauma, some LOC, and a traumatic pneumothorax.
Let's start at the beginning. Get X-ray down here for a trauma series.
I love you, Antonio. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me.
We need to make sure that you didn't get too much smoke.
I'm fine. I just need to be with my husband.
You can leave as soon as he's been stabilized. Any other injuries besides smoke?
None we could see.
Pastor, are you okay?
We need ABG's carboxy, keep him on oxygen. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, we were trapped together in a room. My husband got me out first.
Jessica, are you okay?
I'm fine, but you and Antonio...
Where is he?
They brought him in there. He's really, really bad.
All right, go. Go. I'm fine. Go to him. He needs you. Go to Antonio.
I'll be right over here.
This just feels too good. Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
What you doing way over there? Come on over here.
You look so relaxed. I didn't want to bother you.
Oh, yeah, well, I gotta tell you a secret.
Okay.
I can't really relax in someone else's house. You know what I mean? I mean, even a house like this where everyone here loves us, it's just, I feel like a house guest. And I feel like I have to mind my P's and Q's.
Some days I just want to, make a mess and just leave it there.
I can't even leave my shoes by the bed because Nigel comes and puts shoe trees in them and lines them up in the closet. I mean, I know he means well, but it's like...
But it's just annoying.
I know, it's driving me totally insane.
I mean, you could probably ask him to stop. I mean, Nigel's pretty cool.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I know he's trying to make us feel better. He feels bad for us.
I hate that.
What? What is it that you hate?
People feeling bad for us. I just want to be normal again.
Blood pressure is 70 over 40.
Alert the blood bank. We might need some more. And set up a thoracotomy tray.
BP still not rising.
What's the pulse?
130.
Hang in.
Excuse me.
You need to leave.
He's my husband, please. Antonio, hey, it's me. Listen, honey, listen. Remember on our wedding day when I told you that you have been saving my life ever since the day we met? Remember? Now you have to save your own, okay? Because we need you. Bree and Jamie and me, we all need you, please. Antonio, okay. We're doing all we can to get your husband stable. We're just making her But you just said it. Just get down. How's Antonio? They don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were hurt too.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's not like I never took a header before. They're going to give me a CT scan, but I got a pretty hard head. I'll be okay. So will Antonio.
I hope so.
You know better than I do. He's as tough as they come. He didn't go in there and get you and Nash just to buy it himself, you know? No, this may not be the best time for questions, but the guy who started the fire tonight, he may be the arsonist that Antonio and I are tracking. If you remember anything, something unusual, anything.
No. Nash and I were trapped in the storage room before the fire started.
You and Nash were stuck in the storage room together?
Yeah, look, you know what, Talia? This is not a good time, okay? I can't do this right now. Nash is hurt, Antonio's hurt, so can we just do this later?
Sure. If you need anything.
I'm fine, all right? I don't need your help. I'm fine. I'm not working.
You cannot leave until the doctors clear you.
How's Antonio?
Well, there's no news. But he would be really pissed off if he found out that he put his life on the line just so you could refuse help.
Thank you. I'll be back with the doctor.
I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
But you just...
I can walk, I can talk, I can breathe, but I'm not okay. How could I be with what we almost did? How could we do that to Antonio, huh?
See, my old cot's still here. I didn't even have reservations.
So what? Is this some sort of a wish fulfillment for you, John? Locking up your little brother?
It's that kind of attitude that got you tossed in here in the first place. Mike, I want nothing more to see you walk out of here a free man.
Then what is stopping you?
You, Mike. Why are you playing these games with me? Just the minute you tell me the truth, it'll be better for everyone.
You want me to tell you that I killed Spencer Truman? I don't see how that's going to make it better for anybody.
Like, I want you to tell me if you did it. If you didn't, tell me that. Let's get the hell out of here.
Look, I would like nothing more than to get out of here, John. But if that's going to happen, you're going to have to look the other way on a couple of things.
Is that supposed to be some kind of confession?
I'm not confessing to anything.
Don't you get it, Mike? There's evidence linking you to a murder. I'm the cop working that case.
You're also a brother.
You too.
Yeah. I'm going to let you down. Again, right? Just like I always do.
Never. Mike, you're my brother and I love you. This has nothing to do with when we were kids and everything to do with the entire department coming down on you for murder one. Work with me and we can work this out. But if you don't, there's nothing I can do for you. Mike!
Roxy, I don't know. I've got to go. If you don't know a lullaby for Tommy, just make one up. I got to go. You don't look too good.
Oh, thanks.
Did you happen to run into Marcy and Adriana? Because I left them at the desk, Sergeant. They were arguing about releasing Rex and Michael.
Well, thanks for the warning.
So anything from Michael?
Nothing.
So why did you have Rex?
Well, he knows something.
Okay. okay. So, now what?
Well, the ball is in their court, so to speak.
Don't I know what this must be doing to you?
You know, the difference is when you thought it was me, you covered it up.
Yes, well, I know that that's not the right thing to do either.
Not so sure. Maybe it was. I don't even know what right is anymore.
Well, if you need anything from me at all, just let me know.
I might take you up on that. Thanks.
Watch your back.
Oh, boy.
Lieutenant McBain, I would like you to tell me when my husband is going home.
You're bleeding.
I know.
Antonio's in there fighting for his life because he saved mine.
Mine too.
So why are we doing this? Why are we hurting him? How can we be in love with each other behind his back?
I don't want you to think I feel bad for myself. I don't think any of this is your fault. I just want you to feel good again.
Matthew, sweetie, you don't have to worry about me.
That's not true. You almost died.
But I didn't, did I? Which I think proves that I am indestructible.
Don't treat me like I'm a kid.
Hey, you are a kid. You know what? And there's a part of me that's a kid who wants just to put her feet on the furniture and leave her dishes in the sink.
Yeah, Nigel won't even let me near the kitchen.
I know, I love that. Okay, if you could do one thing tonight that would really make you feel completely comfortable, what would it be?
A pizza with everything, buffalo wings, and big sodas out of plastic cups.
Pizza, buffalo wings, disposable dinnerware. That's doable.
Now, I don't want anything homemade, and I want the delivery guy to laugh at our order just like he used to.
Like, I will make a special request. Only one thing.
What?
I think we might have to sneak upstairs to my room and eat it in bed.
Yeah, but that'll make crumbs.
I know. What?
Marcy, I understand that you're upset.
Yeah. You're damn right I'm upset, John. What about you? Are you okay with locking your brother up in a cage? You're okay with that?
It's the last thing in the world I wanted to do, but we can't ignore the evidence.
Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you, but that is exactly what you're doing. You are ignoring a lifetime of evidence with your brother. Can you really tell me that you can see your brother as a murderer? Would you ever think him capable of doing something so just completely psycho? Look, John, I know how hard this is for you to let go of the Spencer thing, okay? I get it. I realize that it has been driving you for most of your life, but he is dead. And it is time to just move on. Isn't it enough that he took your father from you? Are you really okay with him taking your brother from you, too?
Marcy, let's go get working on lawyers for Michael and Rex.
You make this right. Do you hear me? You make this right before it costs you everyone you love and you lose the rest of your family. John McBain, you make this right.
She's just upset.
She has every right to be.
We're okay, Michael. We kept our mouths shut, stuck to our story. We don't know anything. Neither does John.
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you, he's not gonna stop. He's gonna keep going until he finds out the truth.
The truth is whatever we tell him. It doesn't have to be anything else.
Look, you don't understand. Okay, and it's okay. I wouldn't expect you to. But at this point, the most important thing is protecting Tommy. that Tommy is safe. And he is safe. He's safe with Marcy, which is why I have to make sure that she never loses him. She won't. Not if I have anything to do with it. Which is why maybe they're better off, you know, without me. Maybe they're better off if I'm just out of the picture.
What are you talking about?
Maybe it's time I confessed.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
John's gonna figure this thing out soon.
We'll get what I need eventually.
Even if it means arresting the only family you have?
I heard that you swapped spit with Evangeline. So we're over?
There's something I need to tell you.